Hey good people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for being here. Today's video is going to be about dating when you are a mature woman. So yeah guys, if you think you might like this type of content, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of videos once I post them. Like, comment, and share this video. Yeah guys, this is going to be a story time video. I'm not sure if I'm a very good storyteller, but I'm gonna do my best. So yeah guys, and like I said, this is about dating when you are a mature woman. So yeah guys, I'm gonna tell you a story. This happened a couple weeks ago. I met this gentleman right before my birthday, a couple weeks before my birthday. No, a week before my birthday. And we hit it off pretty well. So let me tell you the stories. This was on a Friday. I had just left the salon from getting my hair done, and I said, well, let me go get a bite to eat. So it's probably around about 4 or 5 o'clock. So it's probably would have been like around about happy hour, I would say. But anyway, I think it was around about that time. But I go to the restaurant, and if you know me, I think I've mentioned this maybe a couple times in some of my videos that I do fast. So I fast on a daily basis. I may not have my first meal until maybe between 18 and 20 hours throughout the day. So if you know anything about intermittent fasting, that's what I do. So this was going to be my first meal of the day. So when I got to the restaurant, I was going to go ahead and, get a table. And then I was like, no, let me do something quick because I would have to wait for a moment for the table. The bar was still kind of open. So I just went to the bar. So I sat down at the bar. Maybe 30 minutes later, no, it was probably sooner than that because I don't think I sat there that long, 30 minutes before I met him. But I was sitting there, this gentleman comes in, and it was an empty seat right next to me. And then there was a guy in the next seat, and then there was a woman off to the left of me. So it was an empty seat here. So he sat there. So as soon as he sat there, he just started talking to me. So we hit it off pretty well. We just had a good conversation. So far so good. He was a nice gentleman. I didn't feel like he was kind of creepy or anything like that. But yeah, so we talked and talked and talked. He actually bought me a drink, and we just talked. Like I said, it was, good energy, I would say, at that moment. So I don't know exactly how long I was there. I don't think I was there too long because I did order me something to eat. I had a salad, if I'm not mistaken, a grilled chicken salad. And probably between maybe, I don't think it was quite 9 o'clock, maybe 8:30 or something like that. I was like, well, I told him, I said, well, I think I'm about to head on out because I don't really like being out in the streets by myself, especially when it gets dark. So it was dark at that time, but it was not late. So he was like, okay, cool. He said, let me walk you to your car. I said, okay. I said, cool. He walked me to my car, and we were just still talking and stuff. And then he asked me, for my number. We exchanged numbers and everything. And he said, well, I'll give you a call tomorrow and kind of go from there. So I made it home and all this good stuff like that. That next day, that was that Saturday, he called me. We talked and everything. I didn't do anything that day. I think I was basically in the house or whatever. And just chilling and just, doing what I do around the house. But anyway, he called me, we talked and everything. And he lived in the state that I lived in, but he did not live in the city. So I was like, oh, okay. He said he was down here just, hanging out with his friends. They were doing something for the weekend or whatever. And both of his buddies, the guys that was in the restaurant, come to find out, they actually played professional football. They both initially played for Alabama. But anyway, like I said, we talked and talked that Saturday and everything, and then some kind of way it came up that my birthday was coming up for the next following week, and he was like, "Oh, I guess you know how you talk to people, and they, you tell each other your birthdays, trying to get to know each other or whatever." And I told him my birthday was next week, and he was like, "Oh, okay." He said, "Cool." He said, "If I wanted to send you something for your birthday, how can I send it to you?" And I was like, "What you mean?" He was like, "Yeah, if I want to send you something, how would I get it to you?" And I was like, I still didn't understand what he was saying at that moment in time. Because I'm thinking to myself, if you wanted to send me something, if it's like money or something like that, most people have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I said, well, I said, I know you say you have, kids and everything. I said, you know, talk to your kids. I'm sure they'll tell you how you send money to people or whatever. And he was like, well, he said, yeah. But he said, do they still send money through Western Union? And I was like, Western Union? I said, I have no idea. And I said, I'm sure they probably do. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, I don't have any of that other stuff. I don't have PayPal. I don't have Cash App. I don't have any of that. He said, well, if I send you some, I mean, I could just send it, send it through Western Union. And I thought that was the funniest thing ever. I mean, I don't know if they actually still have Western Union. I don't know, but I just assumed that they probably do, But anyway, which I think they do, because my sister have sent me something through Western Union, like I think maybe a year ago or something like that. But anyway, yeah, but I thought that was the most funniest thing ever when this man said something about Western Union. But anyway, then after that, we continue to talk or whatever. We talked all that day Saturday off and on. And then Sunday he was headed back to where he lives at. And he was, calling me, let me know he's about to get on the road and all this good stuff like that. So we continued to talk the whole time leading up into my birthday. And he wanted to make plans and come down and, take me out that Friday for my birthday. This was going to be like our first date. So we made plans to do that and all this stuff like that. But before that, the week of my birthday, he was like, he was calling me and we were talking and stuff. But he asked me one day, he was like, why you don't call me? I said, I do call you. He said, it seems as though I call you more than you call me. And I'm saying to myself, okay, wait a minute. Now, if you know me, which you don't know me, but if somebody else knew me, they would tell you that I am not going to run behind anyone. And I was just like, did this man really say this? That I don't call him enough. He's always calling me. But my thing is, what woman is chasing behind a man? I mean, that's one thing I don't do, and I've never done that. And I don't think at this age that I plan on doing that right now. I'm not going to chase behind anyone. I think a man's supposed to chase a woman if he really wants to get to know her. Tell me if I'm wrong on this, people. Tell me if I'm wrong on this, good people. Tell me if I'm wrong. And I'm not saying that don't call, which I did call. But I guess he felt like I wasn't calling enough, But I'm like, who says that? And now this is an older gentleman. Not old, but an older gentleman. You know what I'm saying? So why would somebody be so concerned about you calling them, they calling you more than you calling them? And for a man to say that was like, I don't know, that was pretty whack to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't quite understand that, but yeah, that kind of took me for a loop right there. I didn't quite understand that, and I really didn't know what to say. I mean, I don't even know what the heck I said during that time. You know what I'm saying? And it just seemed like it kind of went downhill from there. But my point is that it is hard in these streets to just date as a mature woman. I don't know what the young women are doing, but for someone that's my age, it's hard in these streets to just really find someone to match your energy, to feel confident in themselves and not say, hey, you're not calling enough. Who does that? I never heard anything like that before. But I know one thing, I am not going to chase any man, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do it. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to call. I'll call. But I'm not just going to blow somebody up. That is what the man is supposed to do. He's supposed to chase the woman. He's supposed to do this. No woman should have to be running behind a man, So I just thought it was the most craziest thing ever, guys. I wanted to share this story with you guys because I thought it was so hilarious. It was just out of the norm. But again, it's just hard in these streets. I don't know what to do at this point right now. I really don't know what to do because I've always had this issue with people, guys, thinking that I'm much younger than what I am. And then I have a lot of guys that's younger trying to talk to me. And I don't want a young guy. I don't want someone younger than me. I need someone that's either my age or a tad bit older than I am. Period. But yeah, guys, I wanted to share this story with you guys because I thought it was just a trip. So yeah, guys, if you think you might like this type of content, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and share this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Bye-bye.